Stop me if you've heard this before. A group of desperate kids break into an old creepy house, intending to nab some valuables. While gathering loot, they don't realize the owners are returning home. Though they try to leave, they find themselves trapped inside the home, and the owners turn out to be, long dramatic pause, cannibals, zombies, vampires, dogmen, Nazis, aliens, cats with lasers shooting out of their butts. The Owners is the latest in a long line of bungled up heist horror tales, and while I won't spoil what the Owners actually are, I will discuss whether it's worth finding out or not. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights, a part of the Kings of Horror Network. I'm ML Miller. Before we begin, remember to give this video a like, share with your buddies across the electronic superhighway, click subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Please get the word out to new folks so we can make this channel bigger and better. The Owners is directed by Julius Berg, and it's out this week on demand and digital download from RLJE Films. Maisie Williams plays Mary, a spunky teen who has a poor choice in boyfriends, as hers, Nathan, played by Ian Kenny, plans to rob the local doctor's home in their small village. When Dr. Huggins, played by Sylvester McCoy, and his wife Ellen, Rita Tushingham, leave their home, Nathan, his childhood friend Terry, played by Andrew Ellis, and a new friend, Gaz, played by Jake Curran, decide it's prime time to break in and steal some valuables. Knowing the Huggins have a safe somewhere in their home, the would-be robbers intend to get rich on the spoils. Having borrowed Mary's car, the group are surprised when Mary tracks them down as they are casing the joint, and Mary gets pulled into the robbery. When they can't get into the safe, they decide to wait until the Huggins come home and bully them into opening it. Unfortunately, when they do get home, it turns out that the Huggins are more than the teens were counting on. The reason why most folks are going to want to see The Owners is because Game of Thrones star Maisie Williams is starring in it. While she doesn't kick ass like she does as Arya Stark here in this movie, she does prove to be a solid little actress. Her acting actually saves a lot of the drama, which feels a bit cartoonish when it comes to the rest of the cast, like the buffoonish Terry, the fiendish Gaz, the obviously manipulative Dr. Huggins, and the infantilized Mrs. Huggins. Williams actually offers up some nuance and power in her performance, and the director is right to have the bulk of the drama and action revolve around her. While the concept of the botched heist has been done in Livid, Don't Breathe, Panic Room, and scores of others, the make-or-break detail is the reveal of who or what the intended victims of the robbery turn out to be. Much anticipation is built upon this reveal in The Owners, and I think that director Julius Berg did such a good job building up the suspense that it would have been impossible to live up to the viewer's expectations if the Huggins would have turned out to be the devil and his bride themselves. This is The Owners' biggest mistake, as it builds this tension to a fever pitch for the entire film, and for the entire film I'm waiting for the other foot to drop. Unfortunately, the drop doesn't really come until the very end of the film, and when it does, it's not that impressive a drop at all. I kept waiting for this big reveal that would make everything make sense, but instead the mystery is postponed until the very end. When it does occur, I was left with a "that's it?" question passing my disappointed lips. Clues are scattered about amongst panicked dialogue throughout the film that makes the last-second reveal make some sort of sense. But because the film ends when it does, the weight of this revelation simply isn't as big a deal as I feel the filmmakers and the cast want it to be. The Owners felt like a whole lot of build-up, leading to a very lackluster ending. While Maisie Williams is the true standout of the film, it doesn't save the disappointing feeling I had by the time the credits rolled. There are quite a few tense scenes, some interesting grue, and some offbeat characters in The Owners. But that's not enough when you build your entire movie on a last-second reveal which turns out to be quite weak. That'll be it for today. If you like this video, please pound that thumbs up button. Share this video with your social media addicted pals. If you're looking for written reviews, you can find them on mlmillerwrites.com. Don't forget about the new trade paperback for my comic book horror series, Grave Trancers. That's out this week in all of the finer comic shops. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for alerts to be the first to see my future videos. Thanks so much for your time, and take care.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be, stuck inside your reality. You're doomed. Oh, you're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed. Live the life that you are meant to be. Live inside that reality.